That's a lot. The Vic, the Arches, cafe, limousine service, snooker club.
What about the books?
All held by the individual businesses. You check them once a month.
Right, well, I think I'll have a look through them today.
Well, I suggest you familiarise yourself with things first, show your face around, reassure the staff.
I have run a business before, Marcus.
Yes. Yes, of course you have. Power of attorney, signed by Phil, gives you complete control. As from today, you're in charge.
Nah, there's no one there.
You sure? Because when I left, there was a guy in the estate park by the gardens.
Relax, will you? Mitchell's all mouth and trousers. He ain't going to do anything.
Well, he doesn't have to do it himself, does he?
But he wants to. That's the whole point. Look, let's just deal with the matter in hand, shall we? Getting the Vic back. And dealing with Sam.
Oh, hiya. I like the suit. Where's the fancy dress party?
What you doing here, Gary?
The Leckie's out. Ricky's giving me the day off.
Oh, is he now?
Yep.
Well, you can forget that. I'm in charge now. I'm running Phil's businesses, and I want you back over there now.
Oh, right. As soon as you put it like that.
Oh, I thought we were going to...
Yeah, we will. Yeah, maybe tonight, eh? See you, boss.
I need to see the books, Laura. Well, I'm not really back at work yet.
Don't let it get you.
I'm not that thin-skinned, Dennis.
So you've spoken to him? It's Phil?
Why?
Well, I just wondered how he was doing.
You wondered how he was doing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's fine. And if you don't mind, I've got a business to run.
It? Well, yeah, I haven't really had time to get it sorted yet. I'm sorry. You need to sort this out and give it to me later, yeah? But I'm not working. Well, do your best. I want to start as I mean to go on. Efficiently. Go on, ask her. Ask her now.
Yeah, I hope she looks busy, doesn't she?
Well, exactly. This is her first day. Get in there quick.
Hi, Sam.
I'm busy, Billy, yeah? Oh, is that Mike? Mike, it's Sam Mitchell. Look, I'm after the snooker club books, and I need them today, I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll be round later to pick them up. See you then.
Hi, Sam. How you getting on?
Excuse me.
I want to have a word.
Yeah? Well, I've got nothing to say to you.
I'll pop round later then, shall I?
I may not be Phil, but I'm still a Mitchell, and I'm in charge now. There'll be no letting up, no easy ride, all right, Alfie?
What? Well, hold on a second, Sam. Well, it's me you're talking to, all right? I'm your mate. I'm not going to take advantage of you, you know that.
Yeah, I know, but you've just told me you've been on the phone all morning getting odds on a white Christmas.
Oh, Kat's got a heart set on it, you know, a bit of snow falling, all romantic, white wedding and that. But it's not looking good at the moment.
Just throw some confetti on her head. I'm sure she won't know the difference.
Fake it up. Well, that's not a bad idea.
Alfie? Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'll get the books for you now.
Here you go. Here's your menus. I've made a few changes.
Ian, can you not bother me during work hours? Cheers, mate.
Right, you all set for the meeting then?
What meeting?
The one with the council about the catering contract.
Oh, sorry, Ian, I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it? Sam, the meeting's in half an hour. I'm relying on you.
Yeah, well, I've got a new job now. I'm running Phil's businesses.
All right. And when were you going to tell me that?
I'm telling you now.
So you're just going to burn all your bridges?
Phil needs me.
And what are you going to do when it goes pear-shaped?
It won't.
Are you kidding? Sam, you are not Phil. No matter what I had against him, the guy knew how to run a business.
What, and you think I don't?
You haven't got a clue.
Really? Well, that's funny, Ian, because you've been employing me for the last 8 months.
And you know why?
What, because I'm good?
No, because you're cheap and I knew it'd really wind up your brother.
Voila, my lady. Here are the books, present and corrector.
Thanks, Alfie.
Sam, got a second?
Oh, not now, Billy. I'm really busy.
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to you. See, I want to offer you my services.
Oh, as what?
Anything you want. I mean, I'm the only family you got round here now, aren't I? So, naturally, I thought you'd want me on board, you know? Or someone you can trust.
Oh, I can trust you, can I?
Yeah, of course you can. Plus, I'd be on hand to handle any difficult situations, wouldn't I? I mean, you take that Mike down the snooker club, right? Nasty piece of work. You go down there, young girl, bit vulnerable. Whereas you got me on your side, well, you got clout.
Sorry, Billy, I'm not hiring. Try Ian.
No dosh, no snooker. Now disappear.
You all right?
Fine.
Hey, Phil Mitchell got next.
Yeah, I ain't crying about it.
So who's going to be paying your wages?
His sister, Sam, she's already been on the blower.
Oh, she's in charge. You've got nothing to worry about. You'll be laughing. Just sit back and fill your pockets.
Thanks for the tip.
If I can pull the wool over Phil Mitchell's eyes every once in a while, then I can certainly do it with Sam.
All right, mate, I ain't getting involved. I ain't the one who's going to lie to her.
So? Who aren't you going to lie to, Ricky?
No one.
I need the books.
But, they're in a bit of a mess at the moment.
Oh, why aren't I surprised?
I'll dig them out for you.
Here, who's he?
Oh, it's the spark. The electrics blew yesterday.
Well, why didn't you fix them yesterday?
Because I didn't have time yesterday. I had to be back for Liam. You know, Phil normally deals with things like that.
Yeah, well, from now on, I do, OK? Everything goes through me, everything. And next time you want to give Gary time off, you check with me first. No customers? Shame. No customers, no friends. Must be very lonely.
And you're not?
No, I'm busy looking after my brother's interests. Your husband.
Well, then you're going to get your hands dirty. Very dirty.
Mike? Oh, hi, I'm Sam. I called earlier.
Pleased to meet you. I've got your books over there.
Oh, right, thanks.
Fancy a drink?
No, I better not.
You know, you're a lot more attractive than Phil.
Thanks.
You all right there?
Yeah, just, had a bit of a morning.
Why don't you step into my office? Freshen up.
No. I better get back.
Whatever you say.
Look, I'll give you these back later, yeah?
You do that. I'll be waiting.
Not too early, am I?
What are you doing here?
You busy?
No, that's none of your business. I want you out.
Not until we've had a little chat.
Don't you listen? I've got nothing to say to you.
I've got a deal for you.
Deal? What kind of deal?
Phil and I agreed a price for the Vic, and I'm willing to stick to it.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
No. I've even drawn up a contract. Got it here.
You set him up. You did all this to him, and now you're talking to me about business.
Phil took the kid off Lisa. I gave it back to her, that's all.
He's going down, Den. He's going to get 10 years.
He's got everything that he deserved, and you know it.
He's my brother.
He treated you like a bimbo.
Oh, you don't even know what you're talking about.
He never had any time for you, but now he's in trouble. Oh, yeah, he wants you to run the business, otherwise he wouldn't be interested.
You're so wrong. He's my family.
He's using you and you're falling for it. You're up to your neck in it. There's a lot of reptiles out there, and once they hear about Phil, they're all going to be over you. And they're not going to let go, and you're in the firing line.
Yeah. And you're the first one taking a shot.
No, Sam, I don't hurt you. I like you, you know that. When Phil was around, it was a bit of a problem. But now, well, who knows?
Just do me a favour, will you?
What's the matter? Not interested?
No, I'm not interested. Oh, just get off me and get out of my house, will you?
No, you listen to me. I want that pub, and I'm going to get it any way I can. Now, we can do this one of two ways. The hard way or the easy way. The easy way is I pay a fair price and give you £100,000. Cash in your pocket. For you. The first time in your life you're ever going to have a stake. Set yourself up in business. Be your own boss. Or we can do it the hard way. Because every day you don't sign, the price drops by £10,000 until you do. And believe me, you're going to sign. Because there's no one out there to help you. You're on your own. So the best thing you can do is sign that. And then pop it in my hand. That way no one gets hurt. I'll see myself out.
What you doing here?
Oh, ain't you heard? Sam and I are getting engaged, and we want you to be one of the bridesmaids. I'm even going to pick the dress out for you myself.
No one respects me, do they? Never have done. Do you know, I walked round that square today and I just felt like the biggest frog going. Everything I said came out wrong, or heavy-handed, or just stupid. I'm just going to muck this up, aren't I?
No, you're not, Sam. You're gonna be great. It's your first day. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, I know, but what if I muck up? I mean, he's relying on me, isn't he?
You won't muck it up. I won't let you.
What do you mean you won't let me?
Look, Phil asked me to help out. To keep an eye on you.
Oh, so he doesn't trust me after all.
He does trust you. It's just that things can get a little nasty out there. So if you get any trouble, I'll sort it out, right?
I've got trouble.
What's? Well, just say the word, it'll be my pleasure.
No, it's not him. It's a snooker club. I've just looked through the books and they're almost $1,000 down. I think he must have been pilfering for a little bit and then taken a wad in the last couple of days.
Would you want me to go over there and have a word?
No, I've got to do this by myself, haven't I?
You can't be, Phil. You want to do this yourself, you've got to do it in your own way. You're the boss, Sam. Now, whatever you want, just tell me what to do.
All right, boss, we've only just finished. Yeah, the power's back on, all the cars are done, and I reckon we're back on track.
Is that right? Shame you weren't around to help out, innit?
What are you talking about?
Save it, Gary. Your Dr. Day's wages. Do it again, you're fired.
Yeah, but...
Looks look good. Thank you. And, thanks for all your work today.
No problem.
Alfie, free drink for Ricky, please, on the house.
Sam, they're the books. I mean, it's best I can manage, I'm afraid.
Oh, thanks, Laura. Listen, I'll tell you what, why don't we go through it tomorrow?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, fresh start for everyone. In fact, free drinks for everyone. I'm buying. Except Gary.
You're back, and you've made an effort. Very nice.
Yeah, well, I had to, didn't I? I mean, it's a special day.
Oh, yeah? What's special about it?
It's your last day in this job. Check these out. You're $1,000 down.
Maybe you can't add up.
I can add up all right. Now, you've got 24 hours to give that money back, and then I want you out.
Or what? You're going to beat me up?
Why would I do that? I mean, you're stealing money from my business. If you don't give it back, I'll just call the old bill. It's not rocket science.
You dobbed me in. A Mitchell.
This Mitchell. Now, you've got 24 hours. That's the deal.
You must feel very sure of yourself.
Do you really want to push me? Do you?
Maybe we could start again.
I don't think so.
Well?
Wait there.
That didn't take long.
I've been thinking about what you said, Din. You know, about me being my own boss. About taking something for myself for once.
And?
You were right. I can't just do what Phil wants because he wants me to. 100 grand, you said?
Cash. Need a pen?
Phil made a mistake. He didn't see you coming. But me, I've got you in my sights. Now you do anything, and I will finish you. This is my business now. The Mitchell family business. And no one gets in my way.
Don't worry, she's safe. Mitchell can't touch her no more.
It wouldn't have happened if I'd have been around.
Yeah, but you won't know, will you?
But you were dragging my girls into your stupid little feuds.
I never asked for them to get involved.
I'll keep your eye on it. It's over. Just relax. Oh, this'll be fun. Samantha!
I'll leave you to it, shall I?
You're never gonna believe this, darling, but I've only gone and done a quick repair job. Tell me what you think. Look, all you got to do is sign on the dotted line.
Show that to me one more time, and I will burn it.
Oh, I've got plenty of copies. Just sign when you want to, sweetheart.
So, what's up?
What's not?
Yeah, sorry, stupid question. How's Phil doing?
How should I know?
You ain't been seeing?
Once.
And what did he say?
Not much. Something about him being set up.
I don't get it. Who'd do that?
He had enemies. What if someone had got to him?
How do you mean?
I don't know, like threatened him. Said that they'd hurt Louise or me if he didn't do the job.
Someone like me, you mean? Is that why we're here? Because
no,
if it...
look, I know you were locked up at the time.
Yeah, that would teach me to drink at lunchtime.
It's the only reason I trust you.
So what did he say exactly?
Nothing. Just that it was a set-up.
Have you spoken to the police?
Oh, no. Phil's too stupid for that. You know, honour amongst thieves.
Yeah. But if he had been set up, surely you're going to say...
No, you don't know him. Phil won't grass. He'd rather go down for it and then sort it out himself 10 years down the line. Sam said something this morning as well.
Yeah, what?
Nothing definite. It was just enough to make me think.
But all you've got to go on is what Phil and Sam say, nothing more concrete.
I know what you're thinking, Dennis. They're bound to say it was a set-up.
So get proof. Something that'll get him off the hook.
No, that's not what I want.
I'm sorry you lost me.
I want to know that I've done the right thing. You know, I went down to that police station and I all but spat in his face. And then I stood by and watched Lisa take his daughter away forever. I mean, how do you think that feels? You know, I've already been married 5 minutes. I even told the police that I'd help put him away if they let me talk to him. I mean, what's he turned me into?
He betrayed you.
What if he didn't? What if I'm wrong? What if I've thrown everything away for nothing?
To a few people, see if I can come up with anything. In the meantime, don't say a word, yeah?
How come?
Well, because if he was being blackmailed or threatened, you don't want whoever did it knowing you answer him. Just keep it to yourself. Den? Yeah, listen, something interesting's come up. 20 minutes. The doubts about Phil. Reckons there's something not kosher about the job.
Well, if they're not there on the head straight away.
I tried talking to her, but she's in a right state.
That's not good. I mean, no one's going to listen to Sam or Phil, but Kate, she's a different kettle of fish. She's ex-police.
So what do we do?
Oh, don't worry, I've taken out insurance.
Like what?
Phil's shopping list from the job I kept it. Always pays to have a little extra up your sleeve.
I can't just turn up and give her that. She ain't stupid, she'll get suspicious.
Not if you use the old watch charm to sell it to her.
Kate.
What happened to you?
Nothing. Look, I tracked down this bloke. He's not a villain as such, but he is the sort of bloke you go to if you want some dodgy gear, if you know what I mean.
And he did that to you?
Well, his face did.
Dennis, you were supposed to get some information, not go around beating people up.
Forget it, if you don't want to know.
Know what?
Are you sure this is what you want?
Dennis, you know I do.
I'm sorry.
This is Phil's handwriting. He planned the whole thing.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shown it to you.
No. It's just that it seems, I don't know, real now.
Is there anything you want me to do?
be on my own.
So, you okay?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry about earlier. It's just a bit of a shock, you know, seeing the evidence in my hands.
You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do now?
No, haven't thought that far ahead. Just needed to know I'd made the right decision.
Not tempted to take that list to the police?
How stupid am I?
You're not stupid. You just fell for the wrong bloke.
And gave up everything that mattered to me.
No, you didn't. If there's one thing I've learnt in the neck is no one can take everything from you unless you let them.
Doesn't feel that way at the minute.
You're having a rough time. At least you know for sure now.
What? That my husband's a lying small-time crook. That I gave up a good job to be with him. That I'm stuck in this square with no mates and no future. Do I look like a panda?
You look fine.
I'm sorry, I don't normally do this.
Don't worry. I like pandas. Should never have given up smoking.
What?
You got that list with you?
Yeah, why?
Good. Burn it.
No, it's evidence.
You said yourself you ain't going to use it. Besides, you ain't a copper no more, so stop thinking like one. Burn it.
What difference is it going to make?
Because if you hang on to it, it's always going to be there. You're going to keep looking at it and you're going to keep getting angry.
Am I?
It'll do you in. And you get angry often enough, you wind up staying angry. You got to get it out of your system, clean break. Burn it.
Maybe I want to stay angry.
No, you don't. You just end up hating yourself. You got to move on.
To what?
I don't know. That's the beauty about moving on. You never know what's around the corner. Or who. And besides, I won't even be here. As far as I'm concerned, I've never seen that bit of paper. And once it's gone, so's the past. You can make a fresh start, be anything you want to be. It really is that simple.
It's gone.
What has? So, what now?
Dunno. Haven't got that many options.
You got the nail bar?
Great. I can listen to women tell me about their husbands all day, letting me know how let down they feel. You know, like a barman, polishing up the nails and listening to them pour out their hearts.
Well, it sounds like fun.
Ah, I see. Because then I'm going to get a reputation as being a good listener.
Well, you've always been good with me.
Shut up, I'm talking. No, because business is going to be booming and pretty soon I'm going to have to get more staff. Ex-villains' wives, teenage mums, broken-hearted spinsters. Anyone who's been done over by a bloke, basically.
Should be a long queue then.
Meanwhile, Sam's going to be running Phil's businesses into the ground and I'm going to be buying them, expanding the snooker hole, the archers. And then when Phil finally drags his miserable carcass out of jail, he's going to come back here to find that I've turned the Vic into the biggest nail bar in the country.
Sounds like you've got it all sorted.
Well, you've got to look to the future, haven't you? Past behind you. You just go write it on a piece of paper and burn it.
Who told you that rubbish?
Some smart Alec. But I reckon it was just a line.
Still thinking like a copper, I see.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've never been a copper.
Shame. There was something about you in that uniform I really liked. He's early. John Dolman.
He's got great timing.
I'll see if I can get rid of him for a bit. Okay? You don't want to do this. Trust me.
I know exactly what I want. When did you get back?
I just had. It was great. Should have come.
like I said, things to sort out here.
No, I'm fine. I'm just shocked, that's all. No, it's not going to be a problem at all, I promise you. Yeah.
Oh, you're okay then?
Fine.
Good. Now, don't say I don't think of you.
Thanks.
Saves me getting you a Christmas present.
Oh, if I'd known, I would have got you something.
Don't worry, Father Christmas knows what I want, and I always get what I want.
I thought that was only true for good boys.
Well, I'm back now, so you know where to find me if you get lonely.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, sir. Merry...
Oh, you're back for Christmas then?
Yeah.
Well, don't stand there all day. Give us a hand to put this lot up.
Only fit for the bin, ain't they?
Sharon wants them up, so let's just pound it to her.
Well, it's not like we can't afford some new ones.
Dennis, when did you get back?
I just...
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Told you not to worry.
I got you these for the plane.
You off somewhere?
Spot of business.
Where?
Spain. Yeah, but you'll be back for Christmas, won't you, Dad?
Wouldn't want to miss my turkey dinner now, would I?
Oh, Dad, you found them.
What on earth is that meant to be?
I remember when you and Mum first put this up in the Vic.
We always had a star on the tree in the States.
Well, you going to tell me where to put this, or do I just make it up as I go along?
No, I think I can trust you. It's good to have you back, Dennis.
It's good to be back.
You know, we should all go for a drink in the Vic before Dad goes.
Sounds good.
Hey, do they suit me?
No. But I tell you what, you could always give them the pat as a Christmas present.
Look at this, Vicky. Oh. See if we can put that on the
Do
table.
something
Yeah.
with a robin.
Oh,
What is that?
it's a little cracker, isn't it?
Is that Rudolph? Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect, Dad. Well, come on, let's have that drink, eh?
Yeah.
And once I get back from Spain, we'll start putting things together. Might be able to find a use for you after all.
And what about Sharon and Vicky?
Well, that's what we're doing this for, isn't it? And now Phil Mitchell's out of the way, it'll be a lot easier. And while I'm away, I want you to keep an eye on things. That's the club, the girls, in fact, everything.
Okay.
Any problems, give me a ring.
I don't know what we do without you.
Food on the counter for you.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, we've had some mad Christmases here, haven't we?
Yeah, and some I'd rather forget.
Got a lot of happy memories.
Yeah, brilliant ones. You know, this time last year, I just lost Tom. Well, this
Well, I'm
year.
back now, Princess, and once I get this thing sorted out in Spain, I'll be around for a long time.
Do you promise?
Here, shift up.
He hasn't got a clue, has he?
No. Let's keep it that way.
Cheers.
Word will soon be out that Phil's escaped.
Merry Christmas, Den Watts.
Don't stay away too long, okay?
No.
Yeah, I'm on to it.
I can't believe we're all going to be together for Christmas.
I'll call you. Remember what I said, okay? Keep an eye on things.
I'll come see you off.
You should stay here and enjoy yourself. I'm just going back to the house to pick up a bag and then I'm off.
It'll be great.
You are going to come back, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Couldn't bear to lose you again, Dad.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Listen, I'll make sure I'm back so we can have the best Christmas we've ever had.
Don't go falling for any gorgeous women and end up spending Christmas on the beach.
I'll call you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
But it said on the radio for people in the Walford area to be on the alert.
See, but he's going to be miles away by now, isn't he? I mean, Phil Mitchell ain't that daft to escape from prison and then start strolling round here.
It looks like the Watson's going to get an extra little Christmas present this year.
Why are you so worried about Phil escaping?
I want you and Vicky away from the square.
I'm going to call Dad.
No.
Why not?
Just trust me.
Look, Dennis, what's going on?
Just get some clothes together for you and Vicky. Enough for a couple of days.
Well, look, the police have probably already picked him up.
I'm not taking that chance. I'm going to call Vicky, tell her to meet us at the club. I want to pick up some cash from the safe.
What have you and Dad done? You know, I knew something was going on. Dennis, I have a right to know what this is about.
But if Phil turns up, I want you out of the way so I can deal with things.
Phil is not going to come back to Walford.
Maybe, but you two aren't waiting around to find out.
I'm not leaving Walford.
It's just for a couple of days.
No way!
What am I supposed to do about this place?
Lock it up.
It's the busiest time of the year.
This place will be the last of your worries if Phil turns up.
Why?
Well, let's just say the Watts aren't exactly his favourite family right now.
Why not? Dennis, we should call Dad.
No.
If you're this worried about everything, he needs to be here.
I don't want him back here.
Why not?
Because if he comes back, then Phil will kill him.
Someone looking for me?
You heard then?
Yeah. So that's for a quiet Christmas, eh?
Police are outside.
I guess they would be.
I'd have done anything for him once.
We all make mistakes, Princess.
When are you going to talk to him?
Who?
The police.
Why would I want to do that?
Phil did threaten to kill you. Dennis told me. He even wanted me and Vicky out of Walford.
Oh, that boy.
That boy what?
Well, you know what he's like. He's a drama queen. Makes a meal of most things.
What things?
He knows. Ask him.
What are you really doing here, Dad?
Last I knew, I lived here.
You're hiding something.
Look, the man's on the run. He's hardly going to call in here and pull a cracker with us, is he?
What are you doing?
Well, there's a draft.
Well, I thought you said things were okay.
Well, they are.
Then why are you locking the windows and door?
It's a rough area.
You think Phil's coming here, didn't you?
What with all the police outside now?
What have you done, Dad?
Oh, let it go.
What have you done?
Nothing. Trust me.
I'm sorry. That smile of yours don't wash with me like it used to.
Hiya.
All right, darling.
I still don't know what you saw in him, Sharon.
Run out.
I'll get the coat.
No, stay where you are. Keep an eye on Vicky and Sharon. Don't let them out of your sight.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? Lock them in their rooms?
If that's what it takes, yes.
And who's going to be looking out for you?
Just look after the girls, all right, without panicking anyone this time.
Well, that's easy to say when you don't care. Maybe if you'd have let me tell her like I wanted to from the start.
Have you ever seen her lose it?
Once or twice.
Well, it's 20 times worse this time round. And she's going to hate you in more ways than you ever imagined.
No, she wouldn't do that.
You want to protect her or not?
Of course.
You sure of that?
That's all I want.
Exactly the same for me. So just keep a lid on it and lock the door after I've gone.
Where's Dad gone?
Didn't say.
I'm not going to be fobbed off, Dennis. You can't tell me Phil wants Dad dead and expect me to forget about it.
Look, I panicked a bit.
No, you panicked a lot.
Maybe I had a reason.
And?
I was worried about you.
And?
Oh, then helping out Lisa and all that, you know, getting Louise back, I might have overreacted. You know, it's not nearly as dramatic as I made it sound.
Well, it must have been. You told me to go away for a few days.
I was worried about you. That's all. You know, now I've had time to think it through. And of course, when you do think about it...
Yeah, go on.
Well, all the history with you and Phil. I mean, he's hardly likely to come after your dad now, is he?
What would you know?
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you wouldn't.
Well, there you go then. There's nothing to worry about.
It was just panic.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm going out.
Well, no, you're not.
Just watch me.
Look, there's Stuff going on at the moment, and I just need you here right now.
I'll be fine.
Vicky, just this one time for me. Yeah? I want to tell you why, but I can't. Not right now. So I'm just going to have to ask you to trust me. Can you do that?
Yeah, I suppose one day can't hurt, can it?
Thanks. I mean it.
I'll be in my room.
Is Vicky all right?
Yeah, she seems to be. I'll get that.
There's no need.
That's all right. I'm there now. Hello?
It's me, open the door. What's this, a welcoming committee?
Where have you been?
Out and about?
Doing what?
Well, this and that.
I'm sick of this, Dad.
Sick of what?
Stop doing this!
They better find Mitchell soon.
Your insurance.
Thanks.
Insurance?
Figure of speech.
What's in the package?
Nothing.
Won't mind if I have a look.
Oh.
What's this? What are you doing with a gun? What the hell are you doing with a gun, Dad? Well, come on, say something. Something that isn't a lie.
Hey, what's going on?
This is going on.
All right.
Was that all you can say?
I'm as shocked as you are.
This is our house. This is where we live, and you're bringing a gun in here. A gun, Dad.
Just minding it for someone.
Don't lie to me.
Dennis, tell her.
Well, come on, Dennis, I'm waiting.
It's like the man says, he's just minding it for someone.
I want to know what you've done, Dad.
I told you.
No. Now, there's something else. There always is with you. Now, what is it?
You know everything.
Look, I think I've got everyone spooked with this Lisa business, and I'm sorry.
No. No, it's more than that. I want to know exactly how you helped Lisa.
I just helped her.
Well, spell it out. What did you do?
I got a kid back with his mother. If that's a crime, then I'm guilty.
Oh, keep talking. You might just start convincing yourself of it.
I am convinced.
Well, that gun says you're not.
Look, this is Phil Mitchell's daughter we're talking about. That kid is his life. He'll hunt her down with everything he's got.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He will.
There you go, then.
Means he won't be coming here, will he? He'll be looking for Lisa.
Absolutely.
Do you two think I'm completely stupid? Do you?
What do you mean?
Dad got that gun because he thinks Phil's coming here. And do you know what that says to me? Do you? It means that this ain't just about Louise. Now, for the last time, and so help me, you better tell me. I want to know what you did.
Calm down. Calm down.
Get off! Get off me!
All we want to do is protect you. That's all we want to do.
Look, Dennis is right. I came back for you, Princess. Make sure nothing happened to you.
Why would it?
You mean the world to me. Phil knows that.
He'd never hurt me.
If it meant hurting me, he might.
What have you done to him, Dad? Hmm?
Then set him up.
We set him up.
Oh, I should have guessed. Should have seen that one coming.
I wanted to tell you. I swear, I wanted to tell you.
Well, go on then. Put me out my misery.
That robbery you got put away for? I set it up.
Put away an innocent man.
He was in on the robbery.
He had it coming to him.
Who made you judge, jury and executioner?
Oh, he did that for himself.
What?
Swanning around the place as if he owned it.
Oh, and you're any different?
Look what he did to Lisa.
What do you care, Dad? You hardly knew her.
He set up the drugs at the club. He had Dennis beaten up.
Oh, and you think you're better?
Oh, yes, I am. Because I reeled him in, I landed him, and I got him. Making out I was weak. Kowtowing to him, pretending I was in awe of him.
How can you have that much hatred? You've hardly been here any time, and you destroyed someone you hardly knew.
Oh, you know
He
what?
didn't deserve that.
Oh, he deserved it. He hit you. He hit my daughter.
Oh, tell me I'm not hearing this.
My own daughter.
You don't put a man away for that.
He's not a man, he's an animal. Deserves to be locked up somewhere where he can never get to you again.
That's not for you to decide.
I'm your dad, and I'll decide and do whatever it takes.
Oh, don't say those things, not you.
I love you, Princess. I love you more than anything in the world, and I'm here for you now. Your dad's here to look after you.
I don't want it like this, I don't.
That's all Phil understands, Sharon.
That's all you understand, you mean? And you? You think Phil's bad? We should take a good long look at yourselves because you're both down there with him.
Sharon.
Don't. I thought that at least my own brother and father would be honest with me.
We didn't want you getting involved, that's all.
How do the lies come that easily, eh? That's what gets me. They just roll off the tongue and you think I'm going to just lap them up.
That's not what we think.
Respect. That'd have been nice, a simple little thing like that.
We're going to get through this, and afterwards we're all going to have a nice holiday together, and when we get back we'll be everything you ever wanted us to be.
It's too late for that. Way too late. To the Watts. Family at war.
Look, I know how you're feeling. But I am here for you.
Does Phil know you're involved? Then don't make promises you can't keep.
Well, there's nothing on the news.
You know, I think I got him wrong.
How do you mean?
In making that threat to kill you. He'd know exactly what it'd do to me to lose you again.
It's just words.
No. No, the Phil I knew would never say that. Never. He's changed. The rules have changed. He's lost Kate, Louise, his freedom, everything that ever made him what he was. He's an animal, just like you said, and nobody's safe anymore. Not even me. And you thought you were protecting me? Well, let me tell you, Dad, you've failed, because I'm as dead as anyone in this house. Oh, he's coming for us, make no mistake. He's coming.